Okay, this is why I highly suspect it's going to be really good at this Goodwill, because people are lined up to give away their stuff. This is the donation line. I'm at Goodwill in Elk Grove, and I'm to head in and hopefully find some good stuff. Thank you. This Goodwill aisle was so full of the cutest little serving bowls and trays and little canisters that I think I've ever seen at a thrift store. I'm passing up a lot today because I'm trying only to shop for my new Poshmark store. I'll put the link in the description box below in case you wanted to take a peek. Handmade, hand-painted, signed, ceramic colander. Love. I love the colors on this picture. This cute little chicken and the little spout is my absolute favorite part. Strawberry plaid, adorable. And they had a whole set. Solid wood, made in India, adorable little elephants. This would be perfect for my Poshmark store if it wasn't so heavy. This cute little vintage Santa was hanging out in the glass aisle. So cute. There just was not enough light for my camera to pick it up, but it says 1971 on the back here. This is also something that would have been really perfect for my Poshmark store, but it was just too big. I just don't have room right now. Made in Italy, these colors and this pattern are to die for. This little piggy was full of cracks and glue, or he would have come home with me. It was devastating. It was so cute. I thought this was ceramic at first. I mean, how cute would that be? But it weighed a ton. Brass bookends made in India, definitely going in my store, especially for $1.49. Brass is just flying off the shelves. It's getting harder and harder to find. Those weren't, but especially vintage or antique brass. So that was definitely a great store. I'm really glad that I went. I've been trying to get around to getting out to Elk Grove for a while. I was really pleased. The cute factor was really high, especially with the dishware. I got a relatively small haul this time. I am painting, so I'm kind of running out of room to put things right now, and I am still posting things on my new store, which will be in the description box below. You can click on that link to go take a look at it. And I will go ahead and get started. I did go ahead and get the fruit basket. It was so cute. Once I unwrapped it, it's really different and unique. There'll be close-ups and better pictures on my store webpage, but I think there's maybe persimmon that might be, and banana, of course. This might be a pear. So they're just really different, and I was really impressed with them, so I did pick it up, and it came in this cute little basket, and this was $5.49. This capiz platter, the minute I saw it, I knew there's no way I was passing it up. I don't think I could ever pass up a capiz platter. It was $3.49, really good deal, just beautiful. Just beautiful. This little tag doesn't have any writing on it anymore, it's worn off. But I love the shape of it and everything. I adore it, and this one I'm keeping for sure. This I ended up getting for, I believe, $1.59 when I checked out. The price tag was worn off the bottom, and the checkers are usually pretty generous with me, so I thought it was well worth it. I really, really am into things like this. It's got 3 little holes in the back that I think maybe it's a pencil holder or something. I'm not positive. It's from Peru, but I thought it'd be really cute to put some dried wildflowers or maybe even some short pampas grass or those little cattails in. I did end up picking up these brass bookends for $1.49 a piece, which is a steal. And by the way, the price of brass decor, even at the thrift stores, is going way up. Especially brass from India that is vintage or antique. Boho Decor has really put that stuff in demand, and it's about time, because although I've heard it called cheap labor, they are very, very skilled, and a lot of the things that they make take several people, like to do the pours, and a lot of the vintage or antique vases and things that are really intricate come from wax molds, and that's why you'll see that no two are ever really alike. Anyway, you can look it up on Google and see for yourself. They are really artists. It is an artistry, it really is, and it's beautiful. And I don't know why it's been so affordable until now, but that's not gonna last. I really cannot avoid pottery, and so I had to get at least a couple of things this round, even though I have quite enough of it. It's never really enough. This is a Park City, Utah mug. It's handmade, and it was $2.49. This is a great mug for any film buffs, because Park City, Utah is where the film festival is held every year for independent films. I might put this up on my store, but I also might keep it because I'm an independent movie buff myself. I had to pick this up. This is so cute. I think it might fit some of my rings, and I can use it as a ring holder. It says Hawaii on the bottom, and it's just very California surfer, Hawaiian surfer dude kind of fun decor. I really like Hawaiian boho, so this was a fave the minute that I saw it. This is the last thing that I have. So my haul, if you usually watch, you know this is a very, very small haul for me, and there really weren't any baskets besides the one that the fruit came in, which is unreal. I did not end up picking any up, even though there were some really, really cute ones, because I have such a stockpile of them. I'm almost finished painting, so I'll be putting up my basket wall, and then I'll be able to take stock of how many I actually have left over. This here, I think, is so cute. It's hand signed on the back. and it looks like just like a little file drawer. It is so cute. I got it for $1.49. A pottery that's handmade by anyone, anywhere is also going through the roof right now in the thrift stores, at least in my area. I haven't seen many things that were $1.49 in a very long time. And that's it for my haul today. It was short and sweet. The next one will be much bigger. Thank you so much for coming with me. I put up new videos every week and sometimes more often than that, so make sure that you hit subscribe and ring the little bell so that you don't miss any of them. I'll see you again soon, and until then, happy thrifting.